I am an American, I think. At least that's what I'm labeled as in Israel. Polite, gentle, respecting personal space, the complete opposite of typical Israeli behavior. I'm Israeli, I think. At least that's what I'm labeled as in the States. Blunt, confrontational, cynical, in people's personal space, the complete opposite of American behavior. Before the army, I was American, born to Israeli parents, but now, which one am I? Visiting Israel almost every year, my family would comment on how American I was. You would think that it would be a compliment, but the way they said it did not have a positive connotation. Where other Israeli children would push and fight over food, I would wait for them to finish before taking mine. Standing in line to buy something, the other kids would cut in front of me, and I never confronted them about it. I would hear my uncles telling my mom what a laugh I was, what a pushover. I would get upset, and she would tell them I was polite, unlike their barbaric children. The Israeli army challenged my American habits. I quickly learned that waiting for the 18-year-olds with a rifle slung over their shoulders to finish fighting over food left me with empty serving plates. Letting people cut in front of me in lines led to longer waits, more push-ups, and more running. I was the Freier, the sucker of the platoon. I was too American, and it left me hungry, tired, and made me look weak. The first time I threw an elbow to get the food, I felt guilty, but the feeling of not being hungry afterwards quickly dissipated the guilt. The first time I got in someone's face after they cut in line was terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. Israeli culture is tough and unforgiving, with a survival of the fittest mentality. I became vicious to the point that no one tried to take advantage of my Americanism for fear of a disproportionate reaction. I had to discard my American self and adopt a new, tougher one. Without the military, I would have been identified solely with being American, despite Israeli parents. I regret nothing, and I wholeheartedly believe that everyone should do military service. I would not change a thing about the experience. After returning from the military, I was stuck in limbo between being American or Israeli. I wasn't sure what to label myself, with both nationalities saying I was the other. People who knew me before, and now know me after, tell me that I've taken the best traits from both cultures. I'm polite, yet straightforward, respectful of personal space, yet confrontational if needed, nice, yet firm. Now, I don't care what people label me as. I know what I am. I am American, I'm certain. I'm Israeli, I'm certain. I'm not fully one or the other, but I still belong to both.